Welcome to channel 69, and you have Big Hurt with the Ghetto Report.
What's up? Big Hurt back with the Ghetto Report. We got a lot of news for y'all today, man. We're gonna jump right into it with NBA Youngboy. Yeah, I know. NBA Youngboy was recently arrested for allegedly running a fraudulent prescription drug ring.
Bruh.
They got him for 60 counts of forgery as well. They got his house arrest was revoked, and they locked him up. The 24-year-old got picked up in another state. They saying that he was caught trying to buy drugs, allegedly buy drugs, and running this illicit drug ring. So we wish the best for NBA Youngboy. We hope that it's not true, and the truth comes to light. Anyway, we're gonna move along. We're gonna talk about the Tupac estate. They threatened to sue Drake over his use of what appears to be an AI-generated voice of Tupac on his Kendrick Lamar diss track. So his estate saying that was a blatant abuse for him to use an AI-generated voice of Tupac's voice, basically. The track is called Tailor Made. It was a freestyle. So, Drake got a lot of money, so he probably just paid him out of pocket. They could pull up on him, he come out of his pocket and hit them with that. But what we was talking about at the Ghetto Report is that might change how other artists get to use AI, because this AI thing is really tricky, you know what I'm saying? We don't know how AI is gonna move in the future and how people are gonna use it and its creativity. So we hope that it doesn't dampen creativity because people are using it without clearing it first. But in any event, Tupac estate is suing Drake for the use of his voice. He used Snoop Dogg's voice as well, but Snoop ain't say nothing, so I guess he cleared that with Snoop, but Snoop don't care, because Snoop didn't send a cease and desist letter like Tupac's estate did. So Aubrey, Drake Graham, watch what you're doing, man. Be careful next time. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna talk about the drama with Diddy. I know we're always addressing Diddy, but Diddy's staying in the news, so we got to keep talking about it. Recently, they ran down on Ellen. She's good friends with Diddy, and they wanted to ask her some questions. And they saying that Ellen's avoiding the Diddy question. She's running, ducking cabs, allegedly. She don't want to talk about it because Diddy been on her show. He's on her show quite a few times. I think he was on her show about 17 times, and they even discussed why he was on the show one episode, her coming to his parties. He's saying that he always extends her invitation, and Ellen was like, "Well, where's that?" He said, "Well, listen." She said, "I've been to your party." He said, "No, that's like an early party. You ain't never come to my late parties because that's a whole different party." So I guess, Ellen doesn't want to approach any questions about Diddy party or anything about Diddy because they have a long-standing friendship. But allegedly, there's a bunch of rumors going around that some of the material that was seized from Diddy's residences maybe has Ellen in it, allegedly, has Twitch, her producer who passed away in the tape. So there's a lot of questions. So stay tuned for more Diddy news. Also, Lil Raw's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, he's making a lot of speculations. He's saying basically that he believes that Diddy will be indicted within the month.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Get indicted for a crime or whatever. So that's what Tyrone Blackburn is saying, that Diddy has an impending indictment coming soon. We was debating that at the Ghetto Report too, because the feds don't usually run down on no residents like that with all that like military might unless they got a little bit of evidence, or they think that there's a substantial chance that they might find evidence. So I don't know. Diddy might have dropped that reply kind of soon. So hopefully they get that all sorted out. Speaking about lawsuits, Pharrell Williams got a pending lawsuit pending too from Chad Hugo. They were part of the Neptunes together. And he's saying that he's taking issue with Pharrell trying to copyright the Neptune, the name and all that, because they came up with this stuff together and they're supposed to have an unwritten agreement where to split everything down the middle. So he's saying with Pharrell trying to trademark the Neptune's name for solo control of that's not really fair. So he put an injunction against Pharrell and trying to stop him from doing that, and he's going to file suit. So hopefully Pharrell can clear that up, because I don't know, if y'all started that together, why would you want to copyright that by yourself? Ain't Louis Vuitton paying you enough, Pharrell? Try to be kind of fair with your partner, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when because they had a partnership for about 30 years. Sometimes when you come with people, you can outgrow people. We understand that, right? But the business shouldn't change, and the equity in the business shouldn't change. You should always split that down the middle, even if you outgrow the partnership. You know what I'm saying? That's a little jewel for Pharrell. So take heed to that, Pharrell. We want to talk about Harvey Weinstein, whose conviction was recently reversed. The appellate court reversed Harvey Weinstein's conviction in New York, saying that the judge allowed evidence to be entered into the trial that they shouldn't allow into the trial, and it prejudiced Harvey Weinstein. Basically, it was witness testimony that he had allegedly committed other acts which he wasn't on trial for. Now, New York has certain rules when they bring in bad acts and stuff like that. They have a rule called the Malnex rule. Basically, what the Malnex rule is, the prosecutor is allowed to introduce evidence of other prior bad acts if it fits a modus operandi, meaning this is how the defendant or the accused always operates. So it's more than likely that this is him or her because this fits their modus operandi. And that's an exclusionary rule under the Malnex where they introduce this stuff. We don't know if they lost the Malnex hearing or the judge granted the Malnex hearing, but in any event, Harvey Weinstein's New York conviction was overturned based on the judge allowing improper testimony. That does not, hold on now, that does not mean that Harvey Weinstein is going to get out of jail anytime soon, because he was convicted in California of another sexual assault, which he's serving 16 years for that. So he won't be running out the door anytime soon. And in New York, they probably will retry him. But listen, in any event, stay abreast, stay tuned. That was another edition of the Ghetto Report. Big Hurt, and I'm out.
Give me a minute. Come on, I set you out the other day. What's up? It's easy peasy. Listen, I got it good now. You know, we got all them little bags that fell off the truck from Tiffany's. We selling all the jewelry. Listen, don't go to Costco's. Costco's doing $200 million a month in gold bars, but you can't take none of them gold bars back. And the price of gold fluctuates, so don't buy it from Costco. Get it from Easy on the Block. I got all the Tiffany jewelry, all the bags. I got the joints. You want to buy your girl anything? I got all the bags, and they're going for half price. This is all Tiffany jewelry. You can't lose with this jewelry here. You can't lose. Come through. Easy got it on the block. Listen, I'm giving them good prices too. I'm giving them half price. If the jewels was $15,000, you could get it for $5,000. My math ain't too good, so if you beating me, you beating me. I think that's half, right? But anyway, I got all that. You know, I got the Cartier bracelet too. Listen, I've been getting good stuff. Y'all want to get hit? Come through. Come through. We got all the jewels. I'm gonna be in the projects all day, and I'm gonna be back next week. Easy, and I'm out.
Tell them I need something. Tell them I need something.